All right, this is Minerval Arts with Chad, and the point of Minerval Arts is character development. So I want to point out some character development that I think Chad has experienced in the past based on his responses, that Chad does not want to overcommit. And Chad appreciates the importance of owning a project and and committing to something and doing what he committed to do. I think these are important, and I think Chad has learned the importance of doing those, and so he has also learned the importance of avoiding overcommitting to things. So he has to be careful about that, and we all have to be careful about that. And he has a respect for the projects. He doesn't. He knows that a project requires effort, so that's a really good point. And he does not want to step on anyone's toes or be disrespectful, because he does not want to use the Bridges of Meaning name without some type of cooperation with, like, the administrators at the Bridges of Meaning Discord server, which is a good point. And so these are these are some of the things I noticed about character development that has happened in Chad's life in the past. And so I agree, let's not use Bridges of Meaning. Let's not use the name. Use a different name. We can consider it a prototype. A prototype is something you can throw away. And then I want to do the work. So I want you to help with the ideas and the ideation and the feedback, Chad, and then I will do the work. And so there's certain kinds of work that I know how to do. And so let me know if you think that the skill set I have can help accomplish the goal that you had with Bridges of Meaning Hub. And so my skill set is software engineering. I know how to build websites, the most simple websites to the most complex websites. I know how to build them. And so that's the skill set I'm bringing to help us accomplish your goal. And I think your goal, I think we need to state it in my space. I've heard it referred to as job to be done. So the job to be done is allow people to figure out what's going on in this little corner. And so we have to agree on the job to be done first. Is that the job to be done? Is that the job to be done that you identified when you created the Bridges of Meaning Hub channel? And so once we agree on the job to be done, we can then begin talking about ways in which we can use, Gavin's skills, or if anyone else volunteers, what are the ways in which we can use the resources that are available to accomplish the job to be done? And so that's it. Do we agree on the job to be done? And do I have the skills? Am I a resource that can help build a prototype and a proof of concept that can be thrown away? Do you think that I have the right skill set to be able to help accomplish that goal? So those are the two questions. So, yeah, and if you see anything about my character where, like, if you think there's something I can improve on, where I have a future character development that you think I can do, please point it out. You can do it publicly. I know you're kind, and it will come with the right spirit. And if you notice something about my character, about things that I've learned in the past, feel free to point those out on behalf of the audience, because this is wisdom cultivation. This is character building at the core. So I would encourage you to go slow. We're not rushing, and Also, yeah, so I'm not expecting you to respond anytime soon, and I would say the same thing. Don't expect me to respond anytime soon. And um, this isn't something we're going to own. This is us just thinking about a prototype or a proof of concept that can help solve a problem. And first, did we agree on the problem? And do we agree that I have some skills that might help us to solve that problem? Those are the two questions. All right. Peace. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. And maybe you get some days off for the holidays coming up.